Bro's tweeted out randomly, out of nowhere. Bro tweets out, IDubbbz is lucky that he dealt with Sam Hyde and not me.
Yo, and we just came up for watching the doc. No. Come on, don't hurt me, Mr. IDubbbz. Don't hurt me, Mr. IDubbbz. Okay, let me stop, bro. They gonna say Trilly's fake laughing. They was saying again I was fake laughing in the doc, even though that joke was hilarious. Yo, Sam was, I'm not gonna lie, Sam was making him look more emasculated than Yoko in that moment. Yo, it was it was so bad. Don't hurt me, Mr. IDubbbz. The IDubbbz. Yo, so who do you fight for, IDubbbz? The veterans. And the worst part was, then when we watch Ian's version of the doc or whatever, like, bro, the boxing segment is like legitimately 2 minutes. It keeps getting worse. Oh, man. So, IDubbbz, you are pathetic. Hilarious! I mean, come on now. You saw title and thumbnail. Yeah, I know what it was gonna be. Yoko Soy Dubs. As always, it gets sweeter, richer. Ah, man, I do indeed love seeing this downfall. You already know how that goes down. Trilly is indeed the pettiest. But yeah, more heads are dropping vids on them, so you already know Trilly gonna be here to farm, milk, drop the slops. We don't give a fuck. That John's hilarious. But y'all already know what it is. Of course, we gonna hop right into this, boy, so I ain't gonna waste no more further time. Trilly talks everything. Trilly does indeed yap everything every time. Let's get right into it. You already know. Shout out Itoma. We watched a vid that you dropped, what's name, on Twitch getting sued, because, we know that platform is. Show the love. We got IDubbbz wife. Cannot get any fucking worse. If you guys want to watch the OG video, down in the description, first link. Show the love. You already know how that gets down. And let's get right into the vid. We ain't wasting no time, boyo. Let's do it.
Yeah, so I didn't really know what to do for today, so I'm just gonna shit on Anisa and his husband. Anisa.
Fair enough. I mean, it's free game.
Anisa. I think you are worse than IDubbbz. In some ways. Because, I mean...
I would agree. See, and that's the whole thing, because a lot of heads, I'm seeing it now, like, a lot of heads are saying that everyone's shifting the blame onto Yoko, and that, like, heads are, like, obfuscating off of Soy Dubs. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I think, yo, the factor of all this stuff happening and everything culminating is really on the behalf of Yoko, to be for real. But obviously, within that, Soy Dubs, IDubbbz is the main YouTuber, the one mainly in the controversy, you know what I'm saying? He's the front and center face or whatever. But he himself, yes, of course he's taking blame for this, John, too. What? Because no matter how much manipulation or whatever, you know, psyop and succubus actions Yoko want to use on the fool, he's still willingly letting all this junk happen. Like, bro, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Again, you should always take your conjecture from your girly pops. You know what I'm saying? Hear out your babes, all the time. But at that same factor, that does not mean you get walked all over, bro. He's not saying no. He can stand his ground. Is he doing it? No! And that's stand.
This clip...
So, yeah. Of course he's taking blame, but yo, let's be honest here. The brains here, as literally Ian himself says, since she fills the blanks and he can't have a thought without her, the brains here is Yoko. Like, she's our mastermind. Like,
of IDubbbz still exists, you know.
We are very...
I mean, again, too, she wants to take credit for content cop Tana, so... We're still waiting on that apology, Yoko. Soy Dubs dropped his too many times.
Fucking stupid to hold the word never at this colossally high standard.
But...
Oh,
hey man, I'm just saying, that shit used to be funny, not anymore. Y'all have seen the more Pexas videos.
That's what I'm saying, like back in the day, like 2016, you know, the edgier John, like, yeah, now that John was funny. And still to this day, like, y'all find Johns like that funny or whatever, because dark humor. But obviously, John's like that, not so kosher in the big 25, as we can see.
Sensitive society videos about Anisa and his husband.
Shout out YN Sens. Yo, Trilly is the pause merchant. We peeping game on this?
And there's just a lot. There's a lot, man. There's so much. There's still shit coming out. Like this right here. It says here, Anisa and IDubbbz.
This is why I keep saying, like, yo, I'm gonna be here for every tweet, bro. Shout out Yeet, by the way. Every tweet, everything dropping. I'm not gonna lie, that we gotta see this downfall through.
Talked about Ethan and Gila in their newest pod episode from She Ruined My Career. Says best way to deal with CPS situation is not to bring it up with this clip right here.
Her silence means something.
Full stop on this period. The last thing somebody who's going through something like that needs is more eyes on it. And more like people weighing in.
You know, you know what's so funny about that, Yoko? You know, seeing that you were friends, you know, with Ethan and Hila for a good amount of time, you know what I'm saying? It would be pretty great if you could weigh in your conjecture and, you know, disavow the whole CPS shit. But did you? You didn't.
Right? And like that's why I'm kind of angry that we even have to like talk about it here. Is that like whether or not people who are in it right now realize it on any side, the more people who weigh in, the more people who add to the conversation, the more people who amplify it, the worse that it gets.
Yeah, that's true, but you easily could have quelled that, at least to a decent degree, if you just, again, disavowed the false CPS jump, but you did not. Silence means something? Do we have to keep going through this?
We're in it. And at the time, when we were in it, and we wanted...
She's referring to us kind of going through a fucking hard time on the internet, being harassed, videos made about us, people weighing.
You mean like all the fucking time? Because again, like we say all the time, heads shouldn't be doing no hater shit, no weird Jones like that. I say it all the time. There's a difference between hate and genuine criticism. But you two dumbasses, like we say all the time, definitely deserve genuine criticism. So like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, weird niggas harassing you, yeah, we gonna see him later. But if you think you about to classify the genuine criticism as harassment, you're not doing it, brother. I think not.
In.
People still make videos about us, and at the time, before like
they'll definitely be making them about you now.
Got help before we went to therapy. Like, yes, there was this attitude of like, why the fuck aren't people saying things? Why the fuck is no one like saying how wrong this is? Like, of course, we had anger about that, but like we had to. Now that we've gone to therapy and we've worked through all these things, like one, the videos have not stopped, right? The comments about us have not stopped. What has stopped is me caring about it, me looking at it. And when you stop, when you get the help and you
yeah, me caring about it. Oh, that's totally why you were putting out those dumbass tweets. It's okay to hate me and still find me attractive. Yeah, you totally don't care, Yoko. You absolutely don't care, hun. Let me tell you. Baby girl, it seems that you definitely give a fuck. What are we talking about? It's the wait. Cope.
realize that this is like something that you cannot control at all and it doesn't have to affect your life. That's the only way it gets better.
Yeah.
Things piling on, things adding to it, people weighing in, people throwing punches for you, does not help.
Yeah. The last thing that needs...
You know what does help? When your friends, again, disavow the whole false CPS situation you have going on, because people on the internet are weird fucking slimy fucks. But again, y'all couldn't do that.
The last thing someone having CPS call them needs is more eyes on them. That is true. That is true. But hey, like the greatest YouTuber of all time, potentially, Mudahar said, I may have committed a hypocrisy.
Alright, me, Mudahar.
Because, didn't IDubbbz make like...
Yeah, he sure fucking did, and both these videos are absolute dog water pieces of dog shit. I'm not gonna hold you like I say all the time. Content Cop H3. The deputies is even worse, so we don't even need to go over it. Yeah, bad faith, disingenuous, out of context, clim chipped as fuck, and literally, like we keep mentioning, whole false CPS situation, not mention one singular time. Tough. Yo, why do y'all never tell me with the cam, bro? Like, this John is so terrible, bro. Like, it be pissing me off so much seeing that John, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, duh, we make the slops slippy, but geez, like, we could at least have the camera be right if the content is gonna be ass. Like, yo, hold on. Alright, word. That was better.
Two videos on Ethan. You know, like videos on Ethan where in both he mentioned the CPS call. Didn't he do that? Yeah, isn't that like kind of like putting more eyes on it?
And the funny part is he mentions it like way, like, it's obviously in hindsight way after the fact, because that was when the content cops dropped. That was like what, April 16th, and when that shit happened, it was around like March 2nd, 3rd, like around that. It was a whole month span. Like, brother, like, gang, it's just so crazy.
Hold on that one, Anisa. Hey, I'm not saying the take is wrong, but coming from you, yikes.
The take is absolutely wrong.
Oh, that's bad. Ooh, that should have not come out of your mouth. That could have come out anyone's other.
I don't think literally anything coming out of Yoko's mouth is acceptable.
His mouth. That wouldn't have been an hypocrisy, but coming out of you? I mean, that's just one clip, man. That's just one clip. Even Ethan said, probably shouldn't have made that video then. I
probably say you wouldn't.
Get the feeling they didn't even watch it. You know? Brother, what are you doing? You also got this
clip. Of course not, because it's obvious. You can tell that Ian got all his talking points. right from the snarks. Leftover H3, you fucking Hassan dick eaters. Nigga, we're looking right at you, niggas. Cause I know y'all niggas was feeding him these goddamn talking points, boy.
Clip of IDubbbz and Anisa.
One of my friends got tear gassed a couple days
Oh yeah, this shit was so fucking stupid.
ago. So, yep.
Dude, I would, man, I kind of wish I was there.
Yeah.
Because I think it would be really fucking sweet to throw the tear gas back at him.
You put the cone on it and then
Yeah,
pour the water in.
true.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Oh, that's a good tactic. Yeah, I do
Yeah.
like that.
Like, what are you talking about, bro? You're gonna go to a protest?
It's still beyond me. And again, every time I see more of these clips, like, you know, obviously seeing them within everything being relitigated, more clips on, like, yo, these things just, like, make less and less sense. Like, yo, Ian, you obviously just came off of saying within, like, the pod, and you acknowledge that people are harassing you. People are doing all this, that, and the third. Do you not think by saying this, you're gonna get more backlash? What are we talking about? Like, bro, it's so stupid, bro. It literally makes no sense. But, hey, bro, this is what happens when you're pandering to Hassan's audience.
And throw tear gas back at the cops? You really think that's smart? You really think that's gonna do them justice? They'll just fucking arrest you, bro. They'll charge like 10 men. They'll charge 10 men at you all at the same time, and they'll just fucking put you down and put you in handcuffs and make you go to jail, bro. That's the only thing that would happen. And if that doesn't help, you also got this old clip of IDubbbz fucking ripping the goddamn Quran.
Oh, yeah. Like, I was talking about this in one of the other vids. I'm like, yo, didn't he rip a Quran in half?
That was sent from an electronics place, and it's the full-blown Quran. Some of you guys didn't bat an eye when I broke that Jesus VHS over my knee, but I know there's gonna be a lot of people in the audience just cringing.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, even in 2016 edgier standards, that is still fucking crazy. Yeah, that's a huge no-no.
That is fucking crazy, bro.
No pre-watch. I'm never gonna beat the shits, bro. I swear I'm never gonna beat the Johns, bro. Everybody goes, yo, Trilly's watching all the vids. What the fuck is this? I swear. But no, that just generally is crazy. Like, that's not even that like, you just never do that type of jazz, because that's just straight up disrespectful. Like, that we can't even consider this more like super edgy. Like, let's just not be ripping, you know what I'm saying, sacred docs in half.
Bro, like, I get being edgy and all of that, but disrespecting someone's religion like that is crazy work. That is the wildest thing you should do.
I'm telling you, it's not, you know what, whatever, I don't even care anymore.
And isn't your fucking wife, like, quote-unquote Muslim? I don't know when you
8% Arab. Hey, man, we gotta make sure we lock that 8% in.
did this, but, I guess your views also changed on religion, Mr. Empathy. You also got this clip of Anisa thinking that Ian's fucking breath smells horrible.
Behind the scenes, Fiona.
There was another clip part of this, because I remember the part with Gorgeous Gabe where she was making, like, literally the most devil Jezebel, evil, OF demon smile of all time, bro. I ain't the cuckery smile. Hold on, is that Pope Diorio's, John? I just peep Gabe. Yo, shout out to Wiggler. Wait, hold on, bro. We gotta high five the Wiggler. Hold on. I ain't gonna lie. Wait for Trilly to beat the fucking parasociality. Anyway.
Oh, fuck. Oh my god. What the hell?
I need a drum.
I never saw this! Oh my god! Hold on, let me just...
And then out with some more mango.
Like, bro, that is fucking crazy. Oh, how long do you have to not brush your teeth to smell that bad that someone's almost gonna fucking throw up, bro? What the fuck are you doing, bro? Like, you good? Jesus Christ.
Yeah. It just sets in more and more for me. I'm like, yo, she loves it. She loves it, bro. At every single nanosecond moment, bro. If she has the opportunity to embarrass this nigga, it is happening. Bro, like, yo, I swear, I be getting mad on this nigga behalf. Like, bro, if you don't fucking leave her ass, but it doesn't matter. Like I keep saying every time on these shits too. Even if he leaves her ass, nigga, your rep is done. Finitoed. Cooked. Hat falling over his shit. Y'all peep game on this boy floppy ass. I ain't gonna hold you. But anyway, like, yo, it's done, bro. No matter what. Like, she already fucked this whole John up. And that's, again, like we were saying earlier in the video, already to the tease of him fucking it up himself. Like, bro, oh my god.
Nice, man. And hey, I'm just saying, man. Look, we know Hassan and all of them are bad, right?
Absolutely.
IDubbbz and Anisa, really fucking bad. But, like,
definitely.
Like, if you want real serious confirmation on how bad they are, motherfucking Billy Mitchell, John...
Yo, don't bring up Carl Jopes.
I'm Donkey Kong and Pac-Man. Even he hates fucking IDubbbz, bro. Even Billy Mitchell hates IDubbbz. Look at this shit. Bro's tweeted out randomly, out of nowhere. Bro tweets out, IDubbbz is lucky that he dealt with Sam Hyde and not me.
Yo, and we just came up for watching the doc. No. Come on, don't hurt me, Mr. IDubbbz. Don't hurt me, Mr. IDubbbz. Okay, let me stop, bro. They gonna say Trilly's fake laughing. They was saying again I was fake laughing in the doc, even though that joke was hilarious. Yo, Sam was, I'm not gonna lie, Sam was making him look more emasculated than Yoko in that moment. Yo, it was it was so bad. Don't hurt me, Mr. IDubbbz. Then IDubbbz, yo, so who do you fight for, IDubbbz? The veterans. And the worst part was, then when we watch Ian's version of the doc or whatever, like, bro, the boxing segment is like legitimately 2 minutes. It keeps getting worse. Oh, man. So, IDubbbz, you are pathetic. Hilarious.
And then he made another tweet saying, I should sue IDubbbz. That's so
I ain't gonna lie, we start really looking into CC2's books, CC3's books. I'm not gonna hold you. It might get dangerous.
Someone said, you can't sue someone for being a cuck, can you? And he said, why not? And then he tweeted,
Wait. You can't sue someone for being a cuck? I don't think so, but at this point, the way that Ian loves this cuckery, man, it's gotta be a crime.
Being a cuck, can you? And he said, why not? And then he tweeted, Anisa and her husband feel the king's presence with Anisa having him blocked.
Honestly, though, it's not even that funny because Yoko blocks everyone. Like, I guarantee you, if I was on Twitter and posting John, bro, she would have me blocked too. So,
you can't make this shit up, bro. These people aren't real. Didn't you say in that fucking podcast clip earlier that you're above these people? That you don't care anymore? Yeah, you don't care.
Hey, you know what's so funny, too, now that I really think about it, about, like, Anisa blocking heads? Like, hold on. Let me see. Where is it? Wait, where is it? Yeah, right here. About Anisa blocking heads. This only goes to further the narrative that, again, like, Hassan Glazer wanting to be so far part of Hassan's orbit. Because you block everyone that has genuine criticisms of you and all that type of shit. Now, within this, the Billy Mitchell, John, is not genuine criticism. So, we could clarify that for heads, like, what? Or whatever. But yeah, she blocks literally everyone that labels her with genuine criticism. Like, I'm pretty sure she got Nick Diorio blocked and all these different heads. Like, dog. You really just want to only see Hassan and his orbiters tweets, huh? Just to further your own narratives. Really part of that echo chamber. But then again, this is Twitter, so who even gives a shit?
Fucking podcast clip earlier that you're above these people? That you don't care anymore? Yeah, you don't care. You sure as hell
She cares. She 100% cares.
don't care. That's why you blocked him, right? That's why you blocked him. You didn't care about these comments. That's sure as hell why you blocked him, Anisa. Yeah. Holy fuck. Talk about fucking retarded, bro. Bro, I honestly, at this point, I do seriously believe the conspiracy theory that IDubbbz is with Anisa because he's fucking scared. I fucking...
Yeah. At this point, yeah. I mean, he's definitely scared to, I guess, give his own opinions and conjecture, because I'll be damned if he's saying no to Yoko. So he's at least scared in the mental aspect, because I'll be damned if he's gonna challenge her.
Believe it, bro. Like, Anisa knows too much about her husband. Like, I'm just saying, I feel like Anisa knows a lot about IDubbbz that IDubbbz doesn't want everyone to know. You know? Bro, staying with her...
Well, yeah, I like that's just a general thing, too, because, like, this is his wife. Like, this is your partner. I'm sure you're gonna be sharing very, like, intimate things, very close things. The problem here is she's weaponizing it against him. It's bad and toxic and terrible. It's abhorrent to watch. Like, let's be honest here, bro. Again, you feel the secondhand embarrassment off of every clip. Like, yo, when I'm physically cringing myself and I can feel it, bro, that's when you know it's gone way too far. And I'm some bull, again, watching through a screen like half the country away. Like, bro, nah, bro. It's bad. This gotta get deaded. It's
for
done.
Fucking luck. Now, that's just a guess. That's my conspiracy theory. I believe in my conspiracy theory. I'm not telling you to. I don't know what their relationship is like, but I don't think it's a good relationship.
It's terrible. It's awful. It's awful. It's not healthy. Not at all.
When you got your spouse publicly flirting with other
Flirting with bulls, or not even like. Is there any clips of that? Maybe from that that clip with Chris Ray Gun, but not even to that factor. It's just the factor of like how much she gushes over gorgeous Gabe. She gushes over gorgeous Gabe. Like, yo, seeing Jones like this is bad works. And especially, why are you gushing over this fool when your husband is right there? And then on top of that factor, he's publicly live. Like, yo, it's either like, yo, like Yoko. It's definitely both, but I'm still gonna say him anyway. It's either Yoko has quite literally zero emotional, emotional intelligence, which she doesn't, or she is just genuinely stupid, which she is. So it's like, these not really the best things going together, bro. Especially not in terms for a spouse.
your people while you're training.
This next question's very salacious. So what I've heard is that she was hitting on one of his sparring partners and was obsessed with him and gave him a VIP
Gorgeous Gabe
pass to the event.
A lot of his sparring partners got the passes, but she was
shout out Mike and Kate.
She definitely had a big crush on one of the guys that would come in.
Oh, it's so painful to be watching back.
And spar with them, because anytime they would spar, she would just be super into it and watch every moment. And then, even if he would like beat Ian up, she'd.
Oh, it really does just get worse, bro. Because she's standing there on the side of the ring on the net, so giddy. Oh, my God, bro.
Be very into it.
This can only
I want to think that like
it really it can truly only go further down. There is nothing that could come out to make this go up in a positive manner at all. And even if there was, bro, there's nothing again that could push it all the way out of this being a negative, bro. Like no.
I want to say that before. So Anisa never gave shout outs to Michael training Ian at all. But
I'll be damned if she would give a shout out to Hassan. Oh, she'll be so gay to do that.
He put out the first video of Ian like getting rocked in sparring when Ian was sparring with her crush. Yeah.
It was our friend Gabe.
She shared it. Yeah, and we have a clip too. You guys can share.
Yeah, that like also on their anniversary posting a flick where like there's Ian and gorgeous Gabe. Like that shit is diabolical, bro.
Or taking your fucking wedding ring off when they're next to another man without you being there. Like, brother, come on, what are you doing? Anyways, use my code Thelma for 10% off your gamer subs and end video.
You feel? I ain't gonna lie, yo. What's it like memes? Mustard or ketchup? But yo, push over the end screen, real end screen. Shout out IDubbbz. You feel me? We got IDubbbz wife. Can't get any fucking worse. Of course, you guys want to watch the OG video down in the description. First link. Share the love with IDubbbz once more. Y'all already know what it is. But yeah, final opinions and conjecture. Is there even a point to the final opinions and conjecture with Soy Dubs and Yoko anymore? Because quite literally, either same day or next day, something else is coming out, and we will be talking again. Stamped. It's been happening every time, every day. Let me tell you, man, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all be seeing the daily slops and all that. Ian, you gotta dead it. It's done. It is. Everything. But at the very least, at least save yourself the torture. Because if you're gonna be suffering with the fallout for the rest of your John, at least don't let yourself continuously be tortured by this witch. But, yeah, you're also still a dumbass yourself, so you won't do that. And again, you do love this cuckery, bullshittery, this goddamn humiliation ritual shit. So, yeah, I got no hope for your dumbass either, you soy fuck. Anyway, again, shout out IDubbbz, dropping the good slops out here. And I'm gonna catch y'all on the flip, baby. Peace.